Hola y bienvenidos una vez más a Energía Reiki Lowercase Empress 987. So today we are gonna talk about love because on other videos I always said no, I don't want to talk about love, but you know what? Might as well. Why not? Those are the messages that are always coming through, and I haven't posted in a while. But with the kids back to school and my daytime job, it's just been really hectic. So yes, I'm here for you, entertainment and entertainment only. And if I say something wrong, please don't take it personal. I don't mean to be disrespectful or mean, but you never know. Sometimes we say things that we don't want to say and to just come out like, I tend to do that a lot. But let's see, what are the messages today? Ooh, okay, we have a lot of cards. The lovers. See, what did I say? I said I don't want to make it a lot about love, but the more I resist about making it about love is whatever. So I trust my knowing and make a commitment. Do we have commitment issues up there? You see, like this couple right here, they're like sharing the rose quartz in their hands, and the rose quartz always symbolizes love. Doesn't matter what kind of love, but that's the universal crystal for love. And see how they are sharing the holding them together, that rose quartz, and see all that jello around them. That's like very joyful, happy energy around them. So yes, are you guys trying to fight the feelings? Oh, some of you are having this feeling, which is amazing because when it comes to love, enjoying the Six of Cups, wow. I remember and treasure past happiness. Some of you might be remembering past relationships that were very fun, very full of joy and happiness. And there's nothing wrong with that. Good memories are always happy memories, and why not? But you don't want to get stuck on that Nine of Swords. You don't want to be stuck in your head and stuck in your mind forever. So if you guys are connecting with past lovers, as long as, and this is my saying always, as long as it's a healthy relationship, why not to give it a try? Sometimes I'm the kind of person that believes right person, wrong timing. Sometimes situations show in our lives at the wrong time, but that doesn't mean it's not the right one. That doesn't mean it's not, yeah, that doesn't mean it's not the right one. If you guys are connecting with past lovers, and it's time to go with the flow, to open up your heart. If it's something beautiful and pure from your heart, why not? Just don't stay stuck. And some of you need to make a quick decision whether you want to move forward with it or not. Ten of Cups. I have all I wish for me for in my relationship. See, some of you already know the answer. Some of you already know that you're ready to move forward with whatever is going on, and you're just withholding and being on your head too much for it. But deep down in your heart, your intuition, your gut feeling, whatever you want to call it, is telling you it's time to go. Whatever is a love decision, because for example, for me, when I see the lovers, it's not always symbolizing a relationship. Because my energies are always conflicting, my masculine and my feminine energy. So when I see the lovers, to me personally, is more like energies. So sometimes I have that conflict energy, like I'm very logical, and that's very masculine energy when you think with logic and with your mind all the time, and feminine is more intuitive, more like with the feelings. And my heart tells me one thing, my intuition tells me one thing, and then my logic and my mind kicks in, and I'm like, no, no, no. The ego comes in, and I'm like, stop it right there. I don't want to do this. See, the door shut behind me. That means like that's like to me it's like a sign. Go with the flow. But you need to find the balance. You know what between your masculine and the energy. If it's about yourself, like in my case, when I talk, when it's about my energies, finding the balance between the two energies, not to be too much in my head. That's what the source always represent. Very thoughts, minds, things that are not so positive all the time. Sometimes are, but sometimes not. The cups is all about emotions and love. Do you let yourself, your emotions, run the show? That means sometimes you need to put in the logic. When I do these readings, a lot of message comes through. Like it's not just about one specific thing. It can be about you and yourself only. It can be about others, or it can be a career changes. Some of it. I'm gonna share a little experience. Like to me, I'm a daytime job, and that's one of the reasons I stopped making videos for a week, because I have some issues going back and forth. Should I leave my daytime job? Should I not? But I like it. I enjoy it, But I like doing these things too, and I like I create, my bracelets and my earrings and stuff like that, and that's something that I'm passionate about. In talking about crystals healing, because I do Reiki as well, and I'm like, it was very conflicted. I'm like, should I stop? Should I not? My logic is telling me no, because a lot of people do not that nowadays. So it's like you're not gonna make money out of it, or you're not earn anything. But then one day I sit down, and I was talking to my husband um, about it. We were discussing. I don't know what to do, and he's like, "You do what you want to do. Follow your intuition," because he's a very spiritual person, just like me. And he's like, "Trust in yourself, believe in yourself," because I do believe in yourself. And he's like, "If you want to do Reiki, if you want to quit your daytime job, do it. Don't think twice about it." And I was telling him, but I do love the job too. But there was been happening like a lot of roadblocks, and I was in a lot. And sometimes I do these readings and I resonate with them myself. So I'm like, wow. Uh, I was like, maybe I should listen to my head and stay on my day job, because it's a stable job and I don't have to worry about the income coming in. But it can be stressful at times. So what I did is like I paused, I sat down, and I was like, what can I do to do something that I love, that I'm passionate about, but at the same time be at a stable job, because you never know, something can happen, and that job is very reliable. Like you know that you're always gonna have that flow of income coming in. And I'm like, maybe later on, why not make because something that I had learned is that for me, like doing Reiki and selling bracelets and making bracelets and doing, it's gonna take a long time to take off, like to start making profit out of it. And you cannot really focus 100% on that, because it's gonna take time to develop in bills and all of that. They don't wait. Anyway, long story short, I decided to keep my daytime job, and now it's a nighttime job. Yes. So I shift my shifts. I change my shifts to make it more like convenient, because I'm a very sensitive person. So I tend to pick on people's energies very easily. And it was coming over very overwhelming, especially at work, because for people that are very familiar with HSPs, they know that they pick on everything from their surroundings, even though you don't want to. You do it. And if you don't believe in it, it's fine too. But I wasn't a believer. But then I was like, why do I always feel like crap? And sometimes it's not even me. Sometimes it's just the energy of the people around me, and it's not their fault. They're having a bad day, and then come and talk to me. And then I feel like crap. And then I was so exhausted. So I decided to switch my shifts. Now I work night times, and I'm spending time like actually doing these things. Like I go with my day, I sleep during the morning, and then I got up and cleaning, take care of my kids, take them to school and all of that. And I'm like, and I get to focus on the things that I love. Like I'm creating jewelry. By the way, if you're interested, I made this myself, my necklaces and my bracelets. You can visit my Instagram, Lily Jewel dot, you know what, I have to go back because my daughter created that page for me. But I create this, and they'll be amazing because you're supporting. I'm starting as an entrepreneur, creating my own business with my crystal rocks. And you can check out my little collection, and it'll be amazing if you guys can make a purchase uh, to help you fella starter here. But yeah, and see, I mean, I know that's gonna take time, but I love doing that, and I'm so passionate about it. And And that's what I'm saying. Sometimes when it comes to the lover's card, it means just like focus your energy on yourself, and sit down and think what's convenience and what's not, but also, is it something that I want to love doing? If I want to invest the time with the heart, with your mind, it's just make sure it's there. And you trust me, when you put something in place in your heart, your mind, everything is aligned, it's gonna be there and it's gonna happen. But remember, solid foundations don't happen overnight. It takes time, step by step, baby steps. If you haven't watched my 10 of cups videos, you know what I'm talking about. All of that is about good things, real things. They go at a freaking Night of Pentacles speed, slow, because it's, if you want to create something real, it's gonna go little by little. And if it's about making a career choice or career changes, like I did, make sure you make the right moves at the right time. I'm sorry, and go slow. Don't try to speed it up, because things that go at a lightning speed, they crumble easily. So invest your time on things that you love, because if it's from love, it's gonna happen no matter what. And if it's a romantic partner or just reconnecting with old friends or things like that, don't hesitate. Like I see the cups here, and see the nine of wands. Do it with passion. If it's work related, do it with passion and make decisions without pressure. Exactly. Um, Go with it. Yellow calcite. Yellow calcite is all about the solar plexus. So make sure that you have that willpower to make those changes, and analyze with logic, of course, but with the heart too. And have fun while doing it, by going at it. And if you connect, like I said, with old friends or old flames from the past, as long as it's a healthy relationship, a healthy connection, go for it. Go for it. Otherwise, don't even knock on that door, please. Queen of Wands. I'm a natural creative. Ooh. See, and I didn't got the queen and the king, but I got the knight and the queen. So if we're talking about love, uh, you can be fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you are gorgeous. And gender, remember, gender on my channel is fluid. It doesn't matter if you're a boy or girl, but what energy you embody the most, masculine, feminine, a mix of both, because that's a thing too. Uh, my feminines are, and I believe that the Queen of Wands it's a masculine energy, but to me it's just like a very outgoing, outspoken woman, but she still has that femininity to her. And all the ladies out there, if we're talking about the ladies, you glowing like the sun, like that Leo energy. You're glowing, and people are acknowledging you. Everyone around you are looking at that, especially my eyes out there. uh, young people tend to get drawn to females that are very outspoken, because yes, a lot of people are gonna say it's like a mommy situation going on. Perhaps yes, that's what I recommend therapy when that happens. But also because it's a very nurturing, caring energy that they can feel comfortable being themselves and staying for this queen over here. Like in the presence of this night, she just feel she can be herself. Like yes, she can let loose. She can throw her shoes away. And this is a very kind of dancing with going with the fire, like energy. Like they dance together, and it's very passionate. So you guys need to be careful with that too. Too much passion can be dangerous, but if it's a good kind of passion when there's an authentic connection, then why not go for it, my queens? Like you deserve the world. Why not? Um, the Queen of Wands is a very passionate woman. She knows what she wants, and she knows how to get it and when to get it, and she will go for it. She doesn't waste time on things that are not meaningful to her or that are going to serve a purpose, not in a shady, greedy kind of way, but she's like, I'm not going to waste my time and energy on things that are not going to work for me. And this Nile Wands, he knows it. He comes with the logic and with the heart and everything in place for that queen, if we're talking about a romantic relationship. And if not, it's just you embody this queen energy, but also you have that child juvenile energy to yourself that represents the nine of wands. The Empress. I create what I choose naturally and with joy. Yes. For my queens and my empresses up there. And it's followed by the Rhodonite crystal. Look at this. Rhodonite is a very, very healing crystal, and it's connected to the heart chakra. So the Empress is all about love. She embodies all the four elements: fire, earth, air, and water on her. And as you can see how she's like protecting, like she's a pregnant woman, and some of you can be pregnant, expecting. And if that's the case, congratulations. You have beautiful cards here, like you have people, you loving yourself, people loving yourself, your partner adoring you. And if you embody this energy, or if you're pregnant and people just around you is like so happy for you and with you. The Empress is she's always making sure that those around her are taking care of her. I'm sorry, taking care of. She makes sure that those around her are taken care of. I'm sorry, but she also takes care of herself, and that's why everything flows naturally around her, because she creates a perfect balance between all the elements. Like she has all the colors, all like as you can see the rainbow colors, and she comes from a space of love, because that's what real nice is for the heart chakra. So everything she creates is from her heart, but also she's a very logic person. She's like she knows what's right, what's wrong, and when to say yes and when to say no. So that's for my empresses up there. The strength card, we have major arcanas. We have three major arcana. So these are situations that are going very smooth, but like solid in the like in the right place right now. I can deal with whatever comes my way. Yes, that's what the strength card represents all the time. The strength card is like you can see the infinity card. To every situation, there's always infinity solutions, but you need to look for solutions that are what's the word? Solid. Oh, I was gonna say palpable, but it could be that too. Palpable. That and I don't want to come from a space of like being super logic, but nowadays you have to make sure that whatever you create, especially if you have family, you want to make sure that your family are taken care of. You don't want to just make rush decisions just because something is going on that you don't feel happy about it. And that's another thing. Like she is controlling, or he is controlling that inner fire inside her. Because some of us, trust me, I've been in that position that sometimes I have Aries placements on my chart, so I tend to be impulsive sometimes. Trust me, and making those radical decisions can create a lot of chaos around you. So, not controlling but dominating and kind of managing that inner energy, because you can see like the sun is like bright and shining right there. It's too much energy inside her. You need to be able to sit down and be like, okay, slow. We gotta make sure that this is the right decision. And having the Empress following before this card, it means that she is coming from a place of security. So she wants to make sure that everything she's doing is not gonna just benefit her, but everyone around her has to be taken care of. Yes. Eight of Pentacles. I dedicate myself to what I believe in. Yes, and that's what this reading is about. That everything that you do is for yourself, and not in a selfish way. Always remembering that, but to make sure that it's coming from a space of love, something that you can touch, something that people can see. People see you like this magical person, because that's what you are, magic. Malachite is a beautiful heart chakra, but also is good for the third and the crown chakra. For those that are trying to work on the upper chakras, Malachite is one of my favorite places for that. The Tower. This card is not always negative. Trust me. I'm a believer that when this card, and I used to be scared of this card every time. Sure, I'll go any reading, not just for myself, but for my friends when I do it on them. The Tower card always means changes. I surrender and I know how to go forward. Yes. And in order to do that sometimes, and I always said on all my readings, when the Tower cards comes in a reading, is because it's time to clean what is updated, what doesn't serve you anymore. Not in a selfish way, but things that are just creating chaos or it's not good to have her surround your or around your energy field. uh, getting rid of getting rid of toxic relationships. That's my number one topic all the time. uh, or any kind of toxic relationships. Some of you having in situations, just things that has to come to an end in order to have these beautiful beginnings. If these are new beginnings for some of you, um, you need to let that tower fall. See, like how the guy and that girl, that means that you as a person, as a human, beautiful human being, your energies are going through a transformation, both your feminine and your masculine, and you need to let it happen. You don't want to fight it. Rutilated quartz is a it's the crystal manifestation, and it's connected to the solar plexus. So you need to have that strength and that willpower. That's when this card comes in, to make those changes and to let those changes happen. Don't fight them. If it's for the better good and for a higher purpose, don't fight them. Just let it fall and go with the flow. Because look, the Hierophant. This is something that is meant to happen. The Hierophant usually means it's a divine connection, a divine situation, and something that is being put on your pathway for a reason, for a higher purpose. So for those that believe in whatever you believe in, Jesus Christ, God, the universe, source, whatever it is that you believe, this what this card represents, that old outdated systems of the belief systems or whatever that is not good has to happen, and it's being there, it's being put there for you because it had to happen for you. So yeah, says I'm ready to love and learn. So yes, my friends, if you are at the beginning of something beautiful, good luck. Move forward with it, but with love, from love, and be the queen and king that all of you are. Embody that energy, and why not pamper yourself a little bit. Uh, Speak your truth all the time from a honest space. And have fun. Why not? That's what the 901 says. It's about passion and have fun in a healthy way. And moderation is always the key, remember? And yes, that's what I have for today. Let me know in the comments if you like my videos. Click like, subscribe. It will help to grow my channel. And if you want to make donations, be my guest. It will help you, fellow beginner here. And if not, just enjoy the video and let me know if you resonate with it or not. And yes, I'll see you next time. Bye.